Sandy says read. Welcome to the channel. This evening we're going to do a booktube tag, and this is one geared toward Halloween. I hope that I can have this thing uploaded by Halloween. We'll see how that goes. This is the spooky Would You Rather tag, and I saw this one over at Joe Linsdell's channel, but we discovered that it originated at the Book Pusher channel. And can I just say that I like the name Book Pusher. That's awesome. It's like pushing drugs, but we're pushing books, which are quite similar to drugs, if you think about it. Okay, the spooky Would You Rather tag, we're going to do that one. There were 10 questions or 10 prompts in the tag. And I decided, oh, no. If we're going to do a spooky Would You Rather Halloween tag, then we're going to have 13 prompts. So I added 3 at the end. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, thrillers or supernatural? Maybe I should have thought about this before I started. Okay, so I think I like both, but if I have to choose thrillers or supernatural, I think I like reading supernatural books more than thrillers. I think that's just me. Okay, number 2, ghosts or zombies? Ghosts. I like zombies. I like to watch zombies on TV, but I used to. Okay, number 3, vampires or werewolves? Vampires. We could probably all say that together. Vampires. Werewolves are stinky. I say as if I've been around a lot of them, right? But think about it, right? Okay, number 4, witches or demons. Now this one you got to think about for a second, right? With a demon, you know what you're getting, right? If you're reading a book about a demon, you know the demon's the bad thing, right? So you know what you're getting. With witches, you know, they might be a good witch or a bad witch, as we learned from The Wizard of Oz. So I think I like the switch it up of witches in books. So let's go with witches. All right, number 5. Would you rather read a book with 13 chapters or a book with a black cat on the cover? And it would depend on the cat on the cover. Because you guys, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it here on this channel, but I have this weird fear of Black Panthers. When I was a child, I saw a piece of The Omen on television as I was walking through the living room and scared the crap out of me. It was this like Black Panther looking thing coming down the hallway, and it was eerie and scary, and it scared the crap out of me. And I've always been afraid of Black Panthers ever since. Like, I can't look at them at the zoo. The pumas at the zoo, I can't, no. So if the black cat on the cover looked like a Black Panther, I won't pick up the book. I'm not going to read that book. So I guess I would go with, I will read a book with 13 chapters. But other than, a nice little cute black cat, cute little kitty, I don't care. That'd be fine. Okay, I'm overthinking it, you guys. All right, number 6. Would you rather read a spooky book in the dark with only a candle for light, or read by yourself in a locked, brightly lit room? Well, you know what? Reading in a room where there's only one candle for light would be kind of difficult and hard on my eyes, because I'm ancient now. And there's a tiny little cataract in my left eye, so that would be difficult. So I'm going to go with I would rather be by myself in a locked, brightly lit room to read. We'll go with that one. Number 7, would you rather face your worst fears or be trapped in the mind of a killer? I think someone's going to have to define trapped for me, because can I get back out? Because, when I'm writing stuff from a killer's point of view, you're kind of trapped in their mind, and then you get right back out of it. So I think I would rather be trapped in the mind of the killer and then get back out of it. Number 8, would you rather watch a scary movie or read a scary book? I would rather read the scary book, because when it gets real scary, you just look away from it, right? Which I guess you can do with a movie too, but I would rather read the scary book. I like the book. All right, number 9. Would you rather read spooky books during the autumn or all year? And I mean, just whenever. I would rather read spooky books just whenever I want to. Number 10, would you rather read 10 spooky books in October or 10 spooky books all year? I think I'm going to go back to that all year thing because I just read one whenever I want to. Reading 10 spooky books in 1 month might be a bit much. I think I'd be having nightmares if I was doing that. Okay, now here are the 3 that I've added to our list. Number 11, what's a scary book that worked well as a movie? I'm going to go with Poltergeist. That's the one I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm dating myself. Oh, Cujo. Maybe I'll use Cujo as another answer for something else. Cujo did work really well. That book from Stephen King really did work well as that movie, didn't it? That was scary stuff. But Poltergeist, yeah, I very much enjoyed the first Poltergeist. Okay, number 12. What's a scary book you had to DNF? What's a scary book you just couldn't get through? I didn't think of an answer for that one, you guys. I thought of the question, it didn't come up. I don't know if I've had a scary book that I didn't finish. You know, if I'm going to go ahead and read a scary book, I want to read it. I guess if one looks like it's going to be too much for me, then I just don't start it. I don't try. Okay, so I'm going to skip answering that one and just leave it for you guys to answer on when you do this tag. But number 13, our spooky 13, the final one. What's the most recent spooky book you've read that you would recommend to someone else? What's a spooky book I've recently read? Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I recently read New Era by Tommy B. Smith. That one was kind of spooky. It was a thriller with some mystery woven in there. It was but it was a horror novel. Okay, it was kind of spooky. I would recommend that one because it was, especially if you're afraid of snakes. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so there you go, guys. Those are 13 prompts in the spooky Would You Rather booktube tag. Yay! Thank you, Joe Linsdell, for bringing this one to our attention. And you guys, I'm not going to tag any specific person out there. Y'all are tagged. Anyone who wants to do this, go for it. Enjoy. Have fun with it. Thumbs up for spooky, scary stuff around Halloween. And, you got to click the bell notification icon so that you are notified each time I do the random stuff on this channel. Thank you for tuning in.